Dickens wrote the greatest redemption story that we get to tell in the theater. We all love the idea of second chances. We all hope that we get a little more than maybe our share of those. I certainly do. And so it's a treat to keep revisiting this man's rebirth. Most people only get to do it once a year. I get to do it, a couple dozen times every Christmas. It's great. My name is Terry Edward Moore, and I have the honor of playing Scrooge in Harlequin Production's production of Christmas Carol this year. I think that after the couple of years that we've had, that we need this story maybe a little more than usual. We need to think that our communities, that our own lives, that our families, that our country, our world can have another chance. We've been through a rough time, and we need a little pick-me-up. I think that we all, and certainly I, have a tendency to carry my wounds around with me. And the more I do that, the more they fester, the unhappier with myself I become, and therefore the unhappier I become with the rest of the world. There's a lot of talk, both in and out of the theater, about the necessity of being vulnerable, right? That we don't get to really engage with people unless we're vulnerable. But being vulnerable is hard. It's being vulnerable, and being vulnerable means we get hurt. But the theater, coming back to the theater, and particularly coming back to this role, always reminds me that the only way I get to really enjoy being with other people is when I'm vulnerable with them and they're vulnerable with me. And sometimes get hurt that way, but it's also a whole lot more fun.